Hi everyone, this is Makalasi. How are you doing? Does my energy look different? I am the Divine Oracle now. I didn't pick that name. They did, but yes, my energy shift, and those who can sense energy would be able to see it. So that is kind of like one of the things that I think is really interesting. So in this video, I just really want to talk about boundaries, right? Now I want to talk about spiritual boundaries, but I also want to talk boundaries about spiritual knowledge. Now, people who know me know that I'm indigenous, right? So I'm from Fiji, and in our indigenous culture, we know about storytelling, right? So storytelling is like you kind of share wisdom through storytelling, but also the thing that we do know is about you have like your shamans and your wisdom teachers and your spiritual leaders, right? And the spiritual leaders, they don't usually share their wisdom unless you get initiated into the inner wisdoms of the teachings. And the reason why is the upper world or the inner world really wants you to go through some type of initiation through yourself and your inner wisdom, right? So certain knowledge and information is not ready for the public. And the reason why I'm telling you that is before you share your inner wisdom with anyone else externally, make sure you get the clearance from the upper world, because remember, if you were able to get wisdom, is because you were able to transform and transmute and get initiated to different levels of wisdom and understanding. Not everyone has been to that level of understanding, so they will misuse and misunderstand your information. And at the same time, you don't want people to know wisdom, because there's a lot of people on the lower realms that could actually destiny swipe. What I mean by destiny swipe is they take the information, they take the wisdom, they steal the information. They've done this in colonization too with indigenous cultures, and they impersonate the spiritual wisdom, right? So they go around telling people, oh, we're your gods, and they impersonate it, and then they fool people by having the wisdom. So keeping the wisdom to yourself is a good way of making sure that your spirituality and your inner wisdom doesn't get hijacked. Like colonization, you don't want to give them your spiritual wisdom and understanding, because if they're not, if they didn't go through the work, then why do they need it? And no one is entitled to your work if they did not do it. So no spiritual group or anything, okay? At the new cycle, the kingdom of God is going to be within. So that means everyone's going to go through their own initiation. The divine feminine is now activated, which is the subconscious. That means everyone's going to have access to the kingdom of God through their subconscious. All they have to do is get in alignment, pull from this middle pillar, ground the energy between the Father, the All Father, and the Cosmic Mother, and between the middle pillar between the two, and then you'll be able to get information. But remember, boundaries from the upper world by giving your information out, and boundaries, do never scan other people, do not go in other people's energy before asking them for permission and asking your spirit guides for permission. Everything is about permission, okay? We never scan or go into people's or give information without respect. Peace.